Of course he's behind Stormwind Keep. I mean, it did literally say that in the quest text. I just apparently, again, can't read. I can honestly say I've never been back here. I mean, how did he... That's a pretty high jump.
What needs done?
It's good you are here.
Look to the shadows.
An unlikely informant. This is a top secret mission, splash damage. We've had a break-in. A powerful historic artifact was stolen from the keep, and it looks like the Defias Brotherhood is to blame. We caught one thief, but the other got away. By caught, do you mean murdered? Because that looks like murdered. Anyway. But I don't like it, splash damage. My gut tells me there's more. I've called in a specialist on the Brotherhood. Meet us in the basement of the Lion's Pride in Goldshire. Uh-oh, the basement in Goldshire? Mood Guards taught me anything, it's to not go there.
The job's not done yet. This was a very bold move by the Defias Brotherhood, especially since they've been relatively quiet since the last attack of the Legion. The artifact they stole, I shudder to think what they intend with it. We must move quickly.
How about we move average? Oh, if we're gonna move quickly, you're gonna need a faster friggin' mount, sir. And they're removing the reputation buff for humans in War Within. I'm a little mixed on that. That's probably why there was so many humans, was because of the reputation boost.
Need help?
Oh, I was gonna mail those.
Go with honor, friend.
Over here, champion. Let me know when you're ready to speak to our informant.
Who's the informant? Is it a kobold?
I apologize if this is a bit of a surprise to you. To most, she was last known to have fallen in the dead mines.
But I'm not quite so easy to kill. Wonderful to meet you, so-called hero.
Vanessa. Sleep with one eye.
I'm just having some fun, of course.
During the Legion's last invasion, Vanessa was a member of a secretive order that aided in the defense of our world. Since then, the Defias have been quiet.
Well, yeah, because the Van
So
Cleef
then,
have always led
Vanessa,
them.
Why did your Defias steal the Drake Fire Amulet from Stormwind Keep?
The what? If you're going to pin something on me, you have to do better than stringing some random words together.
I really love the, like, idle animation.
It's Shaw.
An unlikely informant. My few interactions with Vanessa told me she isn't interested in the banditry of the old Defias Brotherhood. To her, the Brotherhood meant supporting the downtrodden, those that Stormwind had left behind. That I can respect. Most of the Brotherhood continued to engage in thievery from innocent travelers. That's not revolution, that's highway robbery. She insists she tries to stop them.
The job's not done yet.
Window to the past. In this, I trust Vanessa's word. I do not believe she knows what the Drakefire amulet is. Some of the story about Onyxia was made public, but not all. Perhaps even you do not know. I don't know shit. I will explain everything for the both of you.
Look to the shadows. Sleep with one eye open.
Ooh, a cinematic.
A few years after the Third War, Marshal Reginald Windsor suspected there was evil in Stormwind. Where others saw chaos, he saw treachery in the corrupt dealings of the nobles and the rise of the Defias Brotherhood. Through perseverance, he discovered a grand conspiracy, leading to the hallowed halls of Stormwind Keep itself. That day, he confronted the most powerful noble in Stormwind, Lady Katrana Prestor. With her lies exposed, she burst forth, revealing her true form, Onyxia, daughter of Deathwing. Windsor laid down his life to free Stormwind, shattering Onyxia's hold on the city. After she fled, we discovered the cursed amulet she had used to control and persuade so many. Concerns arose that Onyxia's power may still linger within, and so it was locked away and forgotten. Until now.
Couldn't you have kept that like in a vault?
Nothing will stand in my way.
We all have our own versions of the past, don't we? I don't care if some dragon lady had a magic amulet. It wasn't complete mind control. The nobles already hated the common people. The Stonemasons Guild would never have needed to turn to banditry and become the Defias Brotherhood, if not for them.
Right away. I will
Rotten old memories. Whatever's going on, I don't like it. Last thing we need is the Dragon Lady's power corrupting everyone again. Whoever did this must have known much about Onyxia. Shaw mentioned this Reginald Windsor. He was the only one to suspect Lady Prestor. Well, maybe his friends in the Burning Steps have more on this information. She must have had allies. Anything that points us to people close to her would help. Check it out, will you?
Vanessa,
Yes.
we must consider the possibility that there is something going on in your Defias that you don't know about.
It's true, I haven't been home in a while. It's possible they are restless.
Onyxia's power to manipulate still lies in that amulet. Who knows the damage it could cause? A riot? A civil war?
Oh, I thought there was more. Okay. See, the heritage armors, or like the core races, have actual quest lines. Wait, let me get out my Drake. That goes a hell of a lot friggin' faster. There's an archaeology thing I don't have. Damn it. Ragged John. Breakfire amulet has been stolen. Did Windsor have any other information on it, or Onyxia? Who to what? You're drunk. You're not making a lick of sense. Oh yeah, Windsor. What a fine fellow. Gone to the dirt now. Took a whole dragon to finally take him down, I heard. Got it all in his head that some fine noble lady was actually a dragon, and then he was right. Windsor always was something special. Her stuff. Well, I don't know nothing about her stuff. I did gather together what I could find of old Windsor's old stuff, though. Thought about it. Maybe his family would want it, or maybe Stormwind would put up a memorial or something, but then I found out his family's all dead. I didn't hear nothing from Stormwind. Merchant came by and said it was old Bolvar Fold Dragon who did all the work of revealing Onyxia. What the fuck? Hey now, I weren't done yet. I think we're good, Mr. Ragged John. Bah, fine. Have it your way, you impatient ogre. I mean, you're drunk. A few weeks ago, when I finally was bringing all his stuff, I found back there I was attacked by a giant wolf. Now, before you say anything, understand this is the biggest, giantest wolf I've ever seen. Its eyes were the size of my whole body. Its claws were like something real big. Trust me, it ain't no world you want to mess with. So I ran.
Watch, get her back.
Makes sense. It's a pretty friggin' big eyes. Oh. These are not that big. What is this? Oh. Oh, it's my trinket. Duh. Do I hand this back into Shaw? Oh no.
Talk to me.
Drink always seems to be empty. Why is me drink always empty?
Okay, good.
Ah, Windsor.
Watch, get her back.
For something specific. Ragged John blinks leerily up at you. But you took down the old warg, did ye? Well, aren't ye the biggest, strongest human I've seen since old Windsor? Well, what are you still doing here? Go take what you found to whoever sent ye in the first place.
Off with you.
I mean, that makes sense. Wait, got an achievement.
Look to the shadows.
Ragged John is still around, is he? Been a while since I sent some agents to check up on him. He's a good man, Underdull. And what are those notes? A Clessington? Clessington?
Sleep with one eye open. The job's not done yet.
The new Clessington estate. Excellent. Finally, something we can work with. Count Clessington is a member of the House of Nobles and a powerful mage. He has fallen on hard times since Anduin cracked down on corruption in Stormwind. I would not put it past him to have something to do with this. He recently purchased an old manor in Duskwood. Oh, great. I will contact my sources and see what other information I can find. You and Vanessa should go to the manor and investigate.
Look to the shadows.
Oh, goodness. Could it be that there's a corrupt noble causing trouble in Stormwind? What a surprise.
The House of Nobles has seen great strides in rooting out corruption since Anduin's reign. I've overseen much of it myself, Vanessa.
Well, clearly it wasn't enough.
I mean, she's right, so... Daily here? Oh, pet battle. Wait, he bought the manor outside of Ravenhill? Okay, that's sus.
Hey there. What can I do for you?
Why do I have the option to just murder this guy? I feel like that is a red flag right there.
What was my father thinking? This place is a disaster. We'll never turn a profit.
He does not appear to notice you. What do you know about the Drakefire amulet?
Watch yourself. That's none of your business. Attendant, stop! What are you doing? We answer to your father, not you. Curses! I knew something wasn't right. Let's get out of here, stranger.
Where's Vanessa?
This way. Just...
Thanks for doing all the work, champion. I figured you wouldn't want me in your way. Now, who is this?
I am Cecilia Primrose Clessington II, at your service. Now, what has happened with the Drakefire amulet? What can I do?
My family was once large and prominent in the House of Nobles. I didn't even know there was House of Nobles. Now with war after war, it's just me and my father left, and my father is a bit old-fashioned. I won't accept that our household just isn't what it used to be. That led to him some questionable decisions trying to restore us to power. Then King Anduin cracked down on the house, and well, things have never been worse for us. I try not to care about it all. I'm just trying to keep a roof over our heads. Doesn't matter to me if it isn't gilded. Tell Cecilia the Drakefire amulet has been stolen.
I will be here. I should have known. My father just sent me here to get me out of his way. He's been raving about the Drakefire amulet and restoring our family's glory for years. I try to reason with him, but he doesn't listen. Sometimes his obsession scares me. If the amulet has been stolen, I'm certain it was his doing. And I'd wager he took it to Moonbrook, where he's been off doing business. I am ready.
You have my deepest apologies, friend, for behavior of my attendants. Though I suppose they were never mine. They were my father's. Likely sent with me to keep me out of the way while he does something terrible. I had hoped it wouldn't come to this. I'm so sorry. Please let me help you stop him. I'm gonna help you kill my father?
Let's talk
Who's quick
more
to turn?
action.
Misdeeds in
I'll
Moonbrook.
have my revenge
Moonbrook.
someday.
What is the Count Clessington doing at my home? It can't be anything good. I'll signal Shaw. Vanessa glances at Cecilia Clessington. She might make for a good hostage. Let's bring the rich girl too. Meet us there.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Did you just call me a hostage? Wait, aren't you?
Vanessa VanCleef, leader of the Defias Brotherhood, at your service.
Oh dear.
Well, they're gonna be besties. Don't worry about it. How far away is this? I haven't been Westfall in a long friggin' time.
Do you see them? There's more of these agents from Clessington skulking about.
I had no idea he brought on so many.
This isn't right. Where is everyone? Where is my brotherhood?
The job's not done yet.
Vanessa, I've been wanting to tell you. I knew your father. Long, long ago, as children. We were friends, even.
I know. He spoke of you. You didn't join his cause, so he hated you.
Edwin was always a fierce man. But he wasn't always such an angry man. He could be kind, and often remarkably generous. I hope, in the time that you had with him, that kindness still shone through.
Growing up, I always thought if I was just good enough, just strong enough, I could earn that kindness. When he was killed, when you ordered him killed, I lost the chance to ever see that side of him. To prove myself to him.
It is never up to a child to earn their parents' kindness. You don't have anything to prove to anyone, Vanessa.
Sleep with one eye open.
Vanessa, I've been wanting to tell you.
Oh, thought it was only gonna,
I knew your
do it
father.
once.
Long,
Crap.
long
I'm sorry.
ago, as children. We were friends, even.
I know. He spoke of you. You didn't join his cause, so he hated you.
Edwin was always a fierce man. But he wasn't always such an angry man. He could be kind, and often remarkably generous. I hope, in the time that you had with him,
I'm not
that
just gonna,
kindness still shone through.
Growing up,
Might as well kill time.
I always thought if I was just good enough, just strong enough, I could earn that kindness. When he was killed, when you ordered him killed, I lost the chance to ever see that side of him. To prove myself to him.
It is never up to a child to earn their parents' kindness. You don't have anything to prove to anyone, Vanessa.
He's right,
What
though.
can I do for you? Right away.
Hungry Heritage. It's been a while since I've been home. Something isn't right. My people should be here. I'm going in, but I won't turn down some backup. I never should have left for so long. Remy, what are you doing? Okay. My dog's just sitting on the arm of my futon. Or not, love seat?
Yes?
Supply only the finest goons. These attendants of my father's attacked us the moment we arrived. They're certainly not the kindly servants I had as a child. These are hired killers. My father is planning what I think he's planning. We can't let him do this. They will kill everyone in their way. Since Cecilia winces. It's kill or be killed.
Be safe.
the smell of straw and cow dung. This place brings back a lot of memories. It's probably been a while for you too, huh? But then again, have you ever seen this place through the eyes of a Defias?
You don't gotta talk shit. I'm here to help. What is she hitting me with? That's kind of nice. 30% increased taste. Oh shit! He dead.
When my father led the Brotherhood, he followed a path of banditry and vengeance. I lead them in order to overthrow a corrupt government that abandoned us. At least I thought I did. But I followed the same path. I let the people of Westfall down. During the Legion invasion, we fought for something greater. The old king died, and it became hard to carry on old grudges. Anduin offered pardons and reparations for former stonemasons and their families. I lost almost all of my best people that day.
Yeah, that dick. You know, being a good leader.
I need a target. I don't have a target. The ones that remained in the Defias were the rowdy ones, the angry ones, the ones that enjoyed robbing anything in sight.
So bad. Yeah, this is the right way, right? It's been a hot minute.
I think we took a wrong turn. I've always hated what a maze this place is. I'm also angry. I'll never forget my father's death. But in my own attempt at revolution, I hurt the people of Westfall. Like Stormwind did. Like Onyxia did.
No reparation is enough. The stonemasons deserve every coin in every coffer of Stormwind City. Clessington will lead us there.
Duncan! You weren't even a stonemason. You joined to be a thief.
So, you finally show yourself, VanCleef. And with the Stormwind dog in tow. See, Defias? See how she will make us all lapdogs of Stormwind.
We muster in Northshire. Join us, and we march on Stormwind. For the Defias!
The amulet! These are petty.
How dare they?
I will have my
Betrayal of the Brotherhood. I should have known. I lost control of the Brotherhood the moment those pardons were offered. Anyone with principle is long gone. It's only the brutes left now, and Duncan Ratsbun was always the biggest brute of them all. Let's get out of here. If any of those fools try to get in our way, let's teach them a lesson about standing in the path of VanCleef.
You're slow and I want to get out of here. Take this elixir. Let's go.
You're slow and I want to get out of here. Can I keep this? Last 5 minutes. Nice.
The Brotherhood has turned against me. Clessington and Duncan Ratsbun lead them to attack Northshire, and then Stormwind itself.
Bad.
Northshire. They'll wipe out the new recruits posted there.
I hope their souls find peace. I wish it didn't have to be this way.
I will be here.
Feels odd, and yet it feels a long time coming. Since fighting the Legion, I've felt distant from the Brotherhood. More aid started to trickle into Westfall, and while it will never be enough, the spark of revolution dimmed. Or maybe I'm just getting older. Still, I once thought of myself as someone who stood up for the people. I made mistakes. I hurt them, but who else do they have? Need to do better. Not for the Defias, but for Westfall.
Right away.
To Northshire!
Look to the shadows.
Vanessa's care of her people deserves better than a brotherhood of bandits. I am glad to see them part ways, and as a spy master, I'm in no small part relieved. Now, Northshire... peasants can become heroes there. Perhaps your journey began in the Abbey. It's also a strong, defensible position to attack Stormwind from. We cannot let it fall. Well, if it's a strong, defensible
May
position...
not be of much help, but I still wish to accompany you to Northshire and stop my father.
Wait! Vanessa, we're with you. We didn't join the Defias to steal from innocents.
If the Brotherhood wants to follow Duncan down the path of banditry for banditry's sake, we don't want any part of it.
We've always walked a fine line. Thank you all. Go home to your families. This isn't your fight anymore. We will never let Stormwind abandon and abuse Westfall again. But this is not the way to do it.
Thank you, Hope.
It's been a long time since I've gone by that name.
Okay, she just instantly mounted.
Is that VanCleef? Guard!
Hold, Marshal. She's on our side for now.
We fight in the shadow.
Must help.
Sleep with one eye open.
Knock it off. We're too late. Clessington has holed himself up inside the abbey and is spreading the chaotic influence of the amulet all over Northshire. Don't think most of the people here know the difference between friend and foe anymore. Man seems like the type to have a backup plan. Those agents must have a way to get past Clessington's barrier. Take them out and look for anything useful.
The job's not done yet.
King's honor, friend.
What's their problem? Good to see you again, recruit. Wish it were under better circumstances. Whatever this influence is, anybody with half a grudge now think it's worth spilling blood over. Not to mention all the Defias bandits and the hired thugs. At this rate, more soldiers from Stormwind will only create more confusion. From what I've seen, you can knock the sense back into most of the people. If they keep fighting you after their eyes have cleared, do what you must. They have made their choice.
For the Alliance.
We saw Clessington use the amulet in Moonbrook. Its pull was like hunger. For chaos and power.
My father will use it to spark an insurrection and bring down his political rivals. He's spoken of this plan for years, but I never thought he would actually go through with it.
Even if we know he was behind it all, could he use the amulet to make us forget? To make us think he was in the right? He must be stopped.
Down with everything. Person's name? Oh, it's Tara. I thought it said T. I was like, who names their kid T? Swiss cheese. Who am I in combat with? Orb. Oh. Thanks, Broody. I don't know who you are, but thank you for the follow. Still very much in combat. I feel like to know what I'm in combat with.
Greetings.
What's their problem? We'll take anyone we can and heal them up, even if we have to tie some down. I hope that magic doesn't have any lasting effects.
Be careful.
I thought I saw you glance in my direction.
Let's get past that barrier to Clessington as soon as we can.
Look to the shadows.
Looks like these might be able to combine somehow.
Sleep with one eye open.
I am ready.
The Clessington will. I'm no great mage like my father, but I do know a few of his tricks. It's all those signets you got off the enforcers. My father's private chambers were locked by a similar magical trinket. It can be broken apart into pieces. Let me put those signets back together into an arcane key. That should get us past the barrier. Then I only hope we can talk some sense into him.
For Stormwind. With your help, friend, I think we can take down that barrier.
Slow down, rich girl. You'll get yourself killed.
Oh, go help her.
What can I do? Be safe. Father, enough! Is your lust for power really worth all this pain?
Cecilia, you've never understood. Onyxia promised our family power. We deserve to rule. I've waited long enough. The kingdom will be mine. Feel the power of Onyxia!
And that was quick.
You cannot resist me. You cannot fight back. Come, Defias!
I'm literally doing that.
You're done, rich man. We're not giving up.
No, I will rule. I will be king. Come, fools! Fight! Fight!
No more, Father. Please. Please, just stop.
Never! Never!
Oh, time to die.
No! I cannot fall! Onyxia promised more! More!
Yep, he did.
Father. I want to help.
I'm sorry, I need a moment. He was not a good man, but he was still my father.
Watch him.
All yours.
It's Shaw.
So it is done.
Defias.
I would have liked to have questioned the man more, but the power was too much for him. Cannot allow the amulet to end up in anyone else's hands. Claim it. We shall ensure its safe return to Stormwind.
The job's not done yet.
Here you go. Oh, a journeyman's backpack.
What needs done? Wait. Something isn't right. Vanessa.
Noticed my little sleight of hand, did you? No way I'm leaving something like this for Stormwind. The Drakefire amulet is mine now.
I don't think so, VanCleef. Hand it over. Look to the shadows.
What? What's happening?
The control I could give you.
You only have to take it. It's Onyxia. Her will lingers over that amulet. Over all of us.
Some long-dead dragon thinks she can manipulate me? I don't think so. I've had enough of this worthless trinket!
No! Power! Consume all! Take it all!
Power is gone, and your legacy is broken.
Let's talk more.
Are we done here? I'm tired. I'm tired of the constant battles. I'm tired of being manipulated, abandoned, and hurt. All of our people are. I miss the person I used to be. A simple girl who wanted to follow her follow's footsteps and help her home in the same stride. This girl thought it was possible. I suppose I owe you some thanks. You've given me much to think about.
Nothing will stand in my way.
I thought I saw you glance
Go
in my
with
direction.
honor, friend. Mission ended up being far more than any of us expected. You did very well. I shudder to think of what would happen without you. Some time back, the king commissioned a set of armor to be made. Armor to adorn our greatest heroes. You have proven yourself more than deserving of such honor. Me at the Valley of Heroes.
Sleep with one eye open.
Your father died. Right in front of you. Because of us.
Yes. But he chose to walk a path of evil. His death was his own doing. And I have no desire to carry on his legacy.
The father's legacy. Maybe I too should find my own path. Not my father's.
SI-7 could always use a capable agent such as yourself.
In your dreams, Shaw. In the past, I got caught up in the desire for vengeance. But I always wanted to help the people of Westfall. Perhaps it is time Hope Saldean passed out bowls of soup again.
If you don't mind, I think I would like to join you for that.
See? I told you they were going to be besties. We're just going to ignore the fighting out here. Got some Swiss cheese.
We fight in the shadows.
With your help, we've stopped Clessington from bringing chaos and violence to Stormwind. Go, hero. Approach General Hammond. Oh. Did he now? Well, he's right. Against all odds, Marshal Reginald Windsor helped us stop Onyxia once again. It's time from beyond the grave. We'll see that we place something on his grave to honor him. Too often we fail to recognize the deeds of our heroes until they are gone.
Look to the shadows.
People of Stormwind, bear witness today to the deeds of this champion, who has stood valiantly against the many foes that would threaten our fair city.
Out of my way, commoners.
Well met. Go with honor, friend. For their courage, we honor our champion as Lion Guard, defender of Stormwind and all her people. Rise, and light bless you, Lion of Stormwind! Need help?
Done so much for this city. Wear this armor with pride. I will. Ooh, I got a title. I don't hate it. Ooh, red. Helmet's a little big. But I like it.